Yo, what's up, everybody? It's me, your boy, the 10 Lies One. Excuse my voice. Um, and shout out to Yo's. Shout out to Yo's for seeing that I misspelled Brett Favre. Yeah, I didn't have my glasses on, but it's right now. So appreciate you. If you guys look at the thumbnail now, it's correct. Favre. Correct? Correct. Let's double check. Second guessing myself. Yes, Favre. So yeah, I got it right now. So thank you so much for that, Yo's. So yeah, guys, usually this is about wrestling, and I wasn't really paying attention to the story too much until I saw who is it? Shannon Sharp. Um Shannon Sharp went off on Brett Favre. And in case you're not familiar, I'm gonna tell you what he did. Give me 1 second. Sorry guys, I didn't have all these things ready yet. All my thumbnails ready yet because I'm doing this by myself. But on Shannon Sharp's show the other day, Shannon and Skip, whatever it's called, he had some harsh words, harsh words for Brett Favre. So let me give you guys a quick update, in case you guys aren't familiar with the story, what's going on. So Shannon Sharp and Skip are on their show, and they were talking about Hall of Famer Brett Favre. Now, in case you guys don't know who Brett Favre is, Brett Favre played for the Packers, also played for the Minnesota Vikings, and people love him. They call him the gunslinger, and we'll get to that later. But good morning to everybody. There's a story that Brett Favre did some shady stuff, and here is the actual story. So, newly released text messages from NFL Hall of Famer Brett Favre show he was much more involved than previously known in pushing for millions of federal welfare dollars to be diverted from helping poor families to instead pay for a new volleyball facility at the school where his daughter played. So Favre said publicly he didn't know the funds were welfare dollars, and he believes he did nothing wrong. He paid back the $1.1 million that was given to him directly, but the state auditor says he still owes $228,000 in interest. So basically, here's the story. Brett Favre, whose daughter played volleyball in Mississippi's alma mater, they wanted to build a state-of-the-art facility for volleyball. Now, apparently, the former governor, Phil Bryant, here it is. An investigative report by Mississippi Today revealed Tuesday that Mississippi Governor Phil Bryant helped former NFL quarterback Brett Favre obtain welfare funds in order to help build a new volleyball center at the University of Southern Mississippi. The news organization reviewed text messages from 2017 and 2019 that were filed Monday in the state of Mississippi's civil lawsuit over misspent welfare funds. The texts were filed by an attorney representing Nancy New, who has already pled guilty to 13 felony counts of bribery, fraud, racketeering for her role in the welfare scheme. New was the founder of the Mississippi Community Education Center, which was tasked with spending tens of millions of federal welfare funds to help the state. State auditors determined nonprofit leaders misspent at least $77 million in welfare funds in the largest case of public fraud in Mississippi history. The text shows that Favre, New, and Bryant was discussing how to divert at least $5 million in welfare funds to build a volleyball stadium at Southern Miss University, where his daughter was a volleyball player. And so basically, Brett Favre, this young lady, what's her name? Nancy New, not Nancy Drew, and the former governor of Mississippi were stealing money from, listen to this, guys, in case you don't know, Mississippi is the poorest state in America. Out of all 50 states, Mississippi is the poorest. It's got the lowest poverty level anywhere in America. They don't even have clean drinking water. They have to run their water for hours, and they got to boil it. So this Hall of Famer, Brett Favre, this guy right here, this Hall of Famer right here, who has made over $100 million, $100 million, was in on a scam to steal from the poorest of the poor. Come on, man. Now, the reason why I did this, Richie, yes, every state steals. But my point is, this guy acts like he's such a hero to the community. So it's about him. He made $100 million in his career. He, has gone down in history as one of the great quarterbacks. In my opinion, not that great. Same amount of interceptions as he has completions. So, 50-50. But, and his political views are he's very right-winged and very, not just Republican, he is far right, which he doesn't believe anything, that anybody should get anything unless, they, as an athlete, that's not as bad as any of these other athletes. What is that? I mean, if you do something wrong, you do something wrong. I mean, what would you compare as bad? I want to know. Like, okay, so you mean like a domestic violence case with a football player, a basketball player, or them doing drugs? Matthew, tell me what you mean exactly so I can touch on that. But my point is that Brett Favre has $100 million. If they wanted a $5 million facility, why didn't he donate some of the money? He's rich. Why are they going through what Henry Ruggs did was bad? I'm not familiar with that, so let me look it up. I'm not familiar on that, so let me look that up, bro. And thanks for that, Henry. You said Henry Ruggs? Okay, sorry, guys. It's hard for me to produce because I have glasses on. Oh, wait, I have my glasses. Hey, guys, here's my glasses. Let's see. They're dirty. Whatever. Ruggs. Who's Ruggs? Is it Henry Ruggs? Oh, Henry Ruggs is 30. That's who he is? What did he do? Oh, sorry. Oh, is this the one that... Is this the one that crashed the car? Authorities say Ruggs tore through Las Vegas Valley West Strip at 56 miles an hour. Is that it? You can tell what the cause is me. Did he kill anybody? Multiple felonies. Oh, and death and reckless driving. Okay, so yeah. Okay, yeah. That's bad. I'm not saying it's not. He in jail? He's in jail, right? He's in jail. Yeah, he's under investigation, which is the driver and a dog. Okay, and he should go to jail for the rest of his life. But my point is, and I'm not saying that one is comparable, but what I'm saying is this: is that Brett Favre is rich, and this is something that he knowingly did. This was like a conspiracy. Like they plotted this. So I'm just trying to get a feel if anybody has any idea, should okay, hold on, I'm looking at the poll. Let me see. I got the poll's going. It says, should Brett Favre be canceled? Oh, and I spelled that wrong too. And people are saying no, he shouldn't be canceled. What's up, Zubin? This is the point I was trying to make about this, is that, and let me just get you to the rest of the story. I didn't mean to go off. So here are the text messages, right? These are the actual text messages from him. So what do the text messages say? Well, I'll tell you. Text messages that were filed in court documents by a lawyer for the Mississippi Community Education Center show messages between Favre and the center's executive director, Nancy New, dated August 3rd, 2017. That the messages include references to former Governor Phil Bryant, and it seems that Favre acknowledges the impropriety. And this is Favre's text message. If you were to pay me, is there any way the media can find out where it came from and how much? She goes, no, we never have had any information publicized. I understand you being uneasy about it, though. Let's see what happens on Monday with the conversation with some of the folks. Maybe it will click with them, hopefully. So right there, he said he didn't know anything. So if he think he wasn't doing anything wrong, why is he asking, could the media find out? Now, a lot of people in the poll said he shouldn't be canceled. So my question to you guys is this. And Matthew made a point, and the first thing Matthew said was what Henry Ruggs did was bad. Okay, I agree. He killed somebody. He said, as an athlete, that's not as bad as either of the athletes. I don't know what you want to compare what's bad. Give me another example. Anybody, Matthew or anybody else, what you think an athlete did is bad, that this isn't that bad. Because stealing from poor people is pretty bad, especially when you're rich. And especially when you claim that you're on a higher pedestal than people and that, you're such a philanthropist. I'm just asking. So Michael Vick's another one. And Michael Vick went to jail for dogfighting. Prosecuted. Right? Good one. Ben Roethlisberger. Very good, Alex. Ben Roethlisberger was accused of sexual assault. But were charges ever filed, and was he proven guilty in a court of law? Let's check that out. How's it going, Alex? Big Ben. Let's see. Let's see if I get it. My God. Let's see. Ben Roethlisberger will. See, that thing with Ben Roethlisberger is he was accused, but never went to court. Oh, Ray Rice, definitely. Sorry, guys, I'm reading this. Okay, and I agree. He's accused of stuff too. But Ben Roethlisberger, never proven, never went to court. The question, and I know here's what everybody's going to keep going. What about this guy? What about this guy? There's a lot of guys that do stuff wrong. But my question to you, no one's been accused. Here's my point. No one's been accused from stealing money from poor people other than Brett Favre? That's what I'm getting at. So I want you guys to really listen to the context of the question, or the topic of what I'm saying. He's also being accused of getting paid for appearances that he doesn't go to. Hold on, oh, sorry guys. Here we go. In May 2020, the Mississippi State Auditor said the Mississippi County Education Center paid Brett Favre Enterprises $500,000 in December and $600,000 in June, 2017, 2018, respectively, for multiple speaking engagements. The auditor's report that said, upon a cursory review of those dates, auditors were able to determine that the individual contracted did not speak, or was he present for those events. Favre initially denied the claim in the days after the audit, but then repaid the $600,000 in 2021. So if he didn't do anything wrong, why is he paying the money back? At the time, the state auditor said the attorney general could sue Favre if he didn't pay interest over the amount. Then, in November 2021, Favre missed a deadline to pay $228,000 in interest, prompting the state auditor to turn the matter over to the state attorney general's office. So, Brett Favre, not such a good guy in my opinion. Now, the author of Gunslinger that wrote the book about Bret Hart, Jeff Pearlman, he wrote this book and it shows Bret Favre is such a great light and that he was such a great player and he had so much heart. But now he says, this is Jeff Pearlman. I know. Jeff Pearlman, who wrote the book, says he's urging people not to buy his book anymore. Looking at it now, and this is Jeff Pearlman speaking, looking at it now, if I'm being brutally honest, I'd advise people not to read it. He's a bad guy. He doesn't deserve the icon treatment. He doesn't deserve acclaim, image rehabilitation, warm stories of grid glory. His treatment of Jennifer Sturgis was inexcusable. In case you don't know that, he sexually harassed some woman in text messages back on the Jets. And now taking money that was designated to help poor people in his state and funneling it to build a effing volleyball arena is so grotesque, so monstrous. I don't know how someone like that looks in the mirror. I just don't. So sincerely, don't buy the book. Don't take it out from the library. Leave it. There are so many better people worthy of your reading hours, of your time. I prefer crumbs like Brett Favre shuffle on into the abyss, shamed by greed and selfishness. Wow. Favre is not a TV show. You don't cancel people, you call them out. I like that. You call them out. Well, I'm calling them out right now. Bad times don't last, but bad guys do. Yeah, true. Well, the big thing is cancel culture nowadays. So I'm calling out Brett Favre. So, he'll never see this. And this will never go anywhere. This will never go anywhere. We know that. This will never reach the media. But I like that Shannon Sharp came off and said he's a bum. And I'm calling Brett Favre out as a scumbag as well. Now, you guys could disagree with me, but my thing is this. You don't steal from poor people. You don't. You don't steal from poor people. And EW1 Kick said this. They locked up Michael Vick for 2 years for dogfighting. And he wasn't the one that doing the dogfighting, but this is way worse. And no, I don't agree with dogfighting. We don't want you might get confused that EW1 approves of dogfighting because he doesn't. But there's a double standard in Hollywood. There's a double standard in sports. And Brett Favre is the epitome of the double standard on how This guy gets away with stuff. The text message thing with Jen Sturgis, you know, like I said, his political views are his. He's entitled to them. But this guy's a scumbag. So I'm not saying cancel him, but like Fearfully Confident says, call him out. So I'm calling Brett Favre out. There's not that many people watching. I just want to jump on real quick. We may have some wrestling videos later. It is Saturday. Anybody in the chat got any opinion on Brett Favre or want to bring up anybody else in sports that's done something dirty that they can be compared to, that got away, that's getting away with it? I mean, Mike Tyson's a big case, the rape case. People love Mike Tyson now, but I'm not a Mike Tyson fan either. Might be not the popular thing to say, but if Mike Tyson is guilty, well, he was proven guilty by court of law. So, I mean, you know, not a Mike Tyson fan. But yeah. Anything else in the chat? This wasn't going to be a long video. Want to point out, guys, I'm producing the show on my own. Did all the graphics on my own. Everybody in his house is sleeping at 11:35. I think I just heard a kid get up. That's not true. Michael was up early. So, but the rest of these guys, you know, nowhere to be found. Do you think Ray Lewis was guilty? Oh, good question. My opinion, yes. In case you guys don't know what Ray Lewis, what he's talking about, I'll pull it up for you guys. I do, but he, you know, Ray Lewis was accused of hold on. Yeah, so Ray Lewis was accused of murder. Double murder. When talking about pro football, let me just share it. Let me not share it because it's monetized. When talking about pro football, Hall of Fame middle linebacker Ray Lewis, there's always one but. He was great, but there was also that murder case. There is a huge misunderstanding by the general public about one of the most controversial cases in American sports history, including the former Baltimore Ravens superstar. So what happened? And what was the aftermath? Excuse me. In early morning of January 31st, 2000, Ray Lewis and a group of friends, including Reginald Oakley and Joseph Sweeting, attended a Super Bowl party, blah, blah, blah. When leaving the party, Lewis's group got into an argument with another group that led to a brawl. The altercation apparently beginning with a champagne bottle being hit over somebody's head, and it led to the stabbing death of two people, Jacinta Baker and Richard Lawler. And they never know. Lewis was arrested for double murder and spent time in jail before the trial, despite never killing anybody. A few weeks into the murder trial, Lewis and attorneys agreed to a plea deal that dropped his murder charges to obstruction of justice, a misdemeanor for this deal. He gave testimony against two men who'd done the stabbings and was used as a star witness. So, did he actually kill somebody? So it says there's an agreement that Lewis didn't actually do any killing, but it wasn't that easy just to let him off. So he was involved in some way, but they can never figure out how. So, do you think I was guilty? Are you guilty of murder? He was guilty of something. Well, we know O.J. Simpson got away with it. I think that's a given that O.J. got away with murder. But yeah, he turned state's evidence. Yeah, Big Ray Lewis was a snitch. But I don't like the term snitch. Because if you listen, if I'm somewhere, right? If I'm somewhere and something goes down and I didn't have nothing to do with it, and even if let's say this, I'm keeping 100. Let's say I'm with some buddies, right? And they beat the crap out of somebody. And I was just there, like, with my friends, and they're beating them up, like, hey, and I didn't touch the guy, and the cops asked me what happened, or they're going to charge me. Oh, I'm telling. That's not being a snitch. I'm trying to go home. If you call that snitching, oh, well. I'm not getting locked up for nobody. I think such a stigma on, oh, you're a snitch if you tell. You're going to jail for somebody for something you didn't do? That makes you a snitch? I don't care if okay, let's keep it 100. If my good friends, some of my best friends, beat somebody up for no reason, not in self-defense, they beat the crap out of somebody just because they felt like it, and then we all get questioned, will I snitch on Ricky and you? I'll snitch on Bobby. I'm not going to jail for anybody. Listen, I believe in self-preservation. If I didn't do something wrong and I just happen to be somewhere, why am I going to jail or going to lose my reputation, for somebody else? This is saying stitches get stitches, but at the same time, there is a fine line. It depends on the situation. If you unprovoked beat somebody up or kill somebody, what race was self-defense? Like, I wasn't there, so I don't know. But it depends on the circumstance. I'm just saying, I'm not going to jail for anybody. I'm going to jail for me and what I believe in and my convictions, but going to jail because somebody else's stupidity, then I'm a snitch. I like my freedom. I will not survive in jail. I'm being honest. I won't make it in jail. Now, if there's circumstances, yeah, of course I keep my mouth shut. Like, if we go, like me, you and Ricky and whoever, we're traveling, whatever. If something goes down and people attack us, and of course, but not if you outright committing a crime. Like, if I'm sitting in the back of a car, right, and my son Anthony and Bobby rob a bank, and I'm just in the back seat, and they rob a bank, and the cops question me, those two are going to Rikers, and I'm coming home. I love them. I'll visit them. I'll put money in a commissary. I'm not going to jail for nobody. Then I don't care what you say. Fame is everything, bro. Who you telling? Let's get back to the topic, okay? For some reason, we talk, guys, and it goes off. I want to know in the chat what you guys think about Brett Favre. And once again, shout out to Yo's, because I spelled his name wrong in the thing. What you saying damn for? Not going to jail? Listen, I don't like prison food, okay? I don't like cafeteria food. I like to be able to go out and use the bathroom when I want to. Okay? Let me ask you in the chat, everybody. Let me ask you guys. Oh my God. I just want to give a shout out to my homeboy O.J. Simpson. Wow. Matthew, do you think it's criminal? Matthew, do you think what Bret Hart did was criminal? Should he be brought up on charges? There's a question. And also in the chat, I ask you this question as well. Would you take the rap for somebody? Like, if you with your boys and they did something criminal, would you be with them? Would you be down with it? Sorry, Grandma Daisy. How you doing? Unknown caller. You're guilty, OJ. Sorry. Absolutely good. In the streets, yes. In the court of law, no. I'm just saying, it's a fine line. But so you think he should be charged, right? So do I. Who else in the chat thinks Brett Favre should be charged with a crime for stealing from Mississippi welfare recipients? Because that's what he did. $5 million was diverted to take away from the impoverished, undernourished. Yeah. Charge Brett. I agree. Brett screwed Brett. See how I did that there? See, I did that. I put a wrestling term in there. Brett screwed Brett. So we got 2 people that he should be charged. Anybody else think Brett? And with that, second question, no, I might bail him out, but it's rare that, yeah. My thing is this: I'm not about that life. Look, I claim to be a tough guy, and I think I'm a tough guy. I think I am. I've been in a situation where I've proven I'm tough, but when it comes to jail, I'm not tough, bro. And I might get bad rap because I'm on face right now. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm afraid to be locked up. I'd be scared to go to jail. I got arrested once, back in the 90s for disturbing the peace. This guy, I was dating this girl, and this guy grabbed my then girlfriend's butt, like grabbed her butt cheek. And I beat the crap out of him, right? He took a swing at me. I beat him down. I picked up a manhole cover. Yes, a manhole cover. I hit him with it. And I went to jail. He didn't press charges, but I got a charge for disturbing the peace. And I was locked up in Long Island in Yaphank. I know that excuse me, it was Riverhead. Or was it Alex, what's the jail out there? Is it Yaphank? Wherever it was. I was there for a week. I almost didn't make it. I was there for 1 week for disturbing the peace. I was like, no, I can't eat no cheese sandwiches and that nasty. Oh, no way. Sorry. Thank you, Jessica Boom Baby. Oh, I didn't even give you your music. Sorry.
Roll up to the party. Roll up to the party. Roll up to the party. Roll up.
Boom, baby. It was Riverhead. I was in Riverhead for a week. Never do that again. That was, bro, and I was in great shape then. I mean, I went in there. I was like, yeah, you're dressed. I was scared. Thank you, Grandma Daisy. I appreciate you guys. Was 6ix9ine a snitch, like everyone says? Ooh. Sorry, guys. My apologies. I guess I'm dancing with my walker with that music. Grandma Daisy. You gotta love her. 6ix9ine is definitely a snitch. You know what? I didn't pay attention to the whole 6ix9ine story and what he did and what he said. You know? I don't know. I don't even know the whole 6ix9ine. I know he turned on some people. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know this whole 6ix9ine story. What did Jimmy say in Goodfellas? Never around your friends. Always keep your mouth shut. Yeah, and what happened? Henry turned on him, right? And who went to jail? Jimmy Conway went to jail, and Paulie went to jail, right? But what happened to Henry? Henry stayed home, right? He got to go home. So who was right with that statement? 6ix9ine. Definitely a snitch. Yeah, Jessica, I don't know the whole story. I didn't pay attention about that whole 6ix9ine thing. Face tattoos throw me off. When I see face tattoos, I don't. Face tattoos, like, I don't look what's going on. Oh, there you go. How many chances do athletes get? The same as we get. The problem is everybody's not treated equally. And when you have money, you can't afford a better lawyer. So, everything's about money too. If I get charged with something and Brett Favre gets charged with something, he's going to get off because he got money, And that's not a color thing. And some things are a color thing. Don't get me wrong. I mean, OJ was black. He got off. And we know who thinks, nah, that's BS. Don't cancel my man Brett. Well, I disagree. I don't believe in cancel anyway, but I think he should be charged. You know, let me ask everybody in this question. We have a mixture. We have a very diverse group. Was OJ guilty? There's my question. Was OJ guilty? Real quick, go through. Did OJ Simpson kill Nicole Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman? He's guilty. That's two. She said, hell yes. Who else? Anybody else? What? As a black man, I have to say yes, that he's guilty. Grandma Daisy says he's innocent. He was found innocent. Good morning, Shiz. What's up, man? How you doing? The Jews killed that poor Jewish man. Why you gotta always go there? Agreed. Thank you, Shiz. Thank you. Thank you. I agree. This guy is a scumbag. I say you take away his Hall of Fame bust. He's a scumbag. You know, when you steal from poor people, when you steal from people who listen, Mississippi, once again, guys, do you know how poor Mississippi is? Let me show you how poor Mississippi is, okay? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Mississippi. Let me show you guys something real quick. Okay, I want you guys to see this right here. I'm going to show you this picture. This is Mississippi's water. This is Mississippi's water. When Mississippi turns their water on, this is what comes out. Okay? This is Mississippi's water. Okay? Let me just go give you a quick hold on, guys. Mississippi. I'm just trying to show you guys how poor they are. All right. Look at this, guys. Hold on. I'll just copy it and put it here. Hold on. I'll do this live for you guys so you guys see how I do my stuff. Mississippi is the poorest state in the United States of America with a per capita income of $20,000. What? 20 grand? 18.8% of their residents live in poverty. The state also has the highest child poverty rate with 27.9. Wow. It has a name. What else did it have? The poorest state with the highest homicide rate, too. Listen, everybody. If you guys don't think that this dude right here, this NFL Hall of Famer, should be prosecuted, thrown in jail, Look at this. From his sexual assault charge on the rug, stealing money from the government, and trying to placate. Yeah, exactly. OJ guilty, Jeff Hardy guilty, Marty Jannetty guilty, Jimmy Uso guilty, but not Brett Favre. You're wrong. You're wrong, Yos. He's guilty. I think Drake Bell should be arrested. He did the same thing. Bill. Yeah, Drake Bell's another one. Drake Bell's another one. Get Jessica in the box. She's definitely a real one. Definitely. Let me try to get to all your things. The FBI built 619 winnings today. Thank you, New York City. Appreciate that. He's not guilty of action murder, but they don't have pace someone to do it. Slimmer to Flint. Yeah, Michigan too. Cheers. Yeah. Look. Yeah, man. Why would you pay the money back? He's a criminal. Yo, they paid him money to speak. Public speaking. $600,000 and $500,000. And he paid one of them back because he didn't show. If someone gives me $600,000, number one, I'm showing. Number two, I just read something. Dan Snyder. What did Dan Snyder do? See, I don't even know. What did Dan Snyder do? Let me look up Dan Snyder. Dan Snyder. What did he do? Yes, go Giants. Should Vince be canceled and charged? Vince hasn't been proven guilty. He hasn't been in court yet that he did anything illegal. If he paid off women, here's the thing. This is a touchy subject because if women had a consensual relationship with him and he paid them to keep quiet, that's different. A non-disclosure agreement is legal. So should he be? That verdict is still out. He should be charged too. Oh, his views on the team. Oh, on the Redskins. Yeah, we know what Aaron Hernandez did. He went to jail. He killed somebody. He's guilty and he's dead. He committed suicide. That's got nothing to do with. Hold on. We know women are not going to be. Oh, of course not. They're not. So yeah, Dan Snyder's another one who he wanted to keep the Redskins logo. You know, I think that's wrong too. I love how the questions go to the right and to the left. We know these millionaires are not going to be sent. Oh yeah, definitely not. I said that right. Yeah. And yes, Go Giants is right. And Yo's, I agree with that one. So anyway, look, we're going to end this show. I'm going to actually go out, get some air. Aaron Hernandez's situation was different, though, mixed in with the Bloods and football, and you have a typhoon division. Yeah, true. Yeah, that was a different thing entirely. You're dealing with gangs. You're dealing with money. Yeah. That's why I don't join any gangs. Listen, I don't have a problem with football, with motorcycle clubs. But there's a club out here called, oh my God, why can't I think of the name? Jessica, what's the name of the motorcycle club out here? No, I'm not chilling with Boom Baby today. Boom Baby is busy. No. What is that? Oh, the Thunder Guards. Yeah, the Thunder Guards, good group. They do a lot for charity, do good things. They tried a few guys try to get me in. Because I ride motorcycles, by the way, guys. I just sold mine. Thank you, honey. Thunder Guards. He said the Hells Angels. The Thunder Gods. They try to get me in with them, right? They try to make me be a prospect and everything. And I was like, no, nothing against them, because I don't roll with people. I don't roll with a group of people. Because when you got a group of people, no matter who it is, when you in a situation, things go wrong. I want to be, what's up, Resident Evil? I want to be responsible for my own actions. So, yeah. I don't roll with a group. I don't go with gangs. I don't roll with a group of people because I'm not trying to get in trouble. So there you go. Once again, guys, in case you just missed it and missed what's going on, this thing started because I saw something today on television where Shannon Sharp ripped Brett Favre to pieces on the Skip and on Shannon and Skip show. What's it called? Undisputed, something like that. And Shannon Sharp, he tore him up. He said Brett Favre's a scumbag. Yeah, because your brother's a real dude, and he don't need a group of people to show who he is. He's a real dude. I do roll with a group, but the group I roll with, guess who's the leader of the group? Me, which means I'm the one that sets the tone. We not fighting. We try and love, go out to eat, hook up, have a good time. You ain't no gangster either, bro. Brett Favre is a scumbag. Brett stole money. Let me just read it to you one more time so I can get out of here. That's me with the mob, Tony. That's me with the mob. Sorry, guys. So, once again, in case you guys didn't know, newly released text messages from NFL Hall of Fame Brett Favre shows he was much more involved than previously known in pushing for millions of federal welfare dollars to be diverted from helping poor families to instead pay for a volleyball facility at the school where his daughter played the sport. Favre has said publicly he did not know the funds were welfare dollars, and he believes he did nothing wrong. He paid back $1.1 million that was given to him directly, but the state auditor says he still owes $228,000 in interest. Now, to this right here, if he did nothing wrong, why is he paying money back? That's number one. Number two, here's a story that broke. The former Mississippi governor, Phil Bryant, helped him get the money. Okay? He's in on it too. There were text messages that went between him and this lady, Nancy New, who has already pled guilty to 13 felony counts of bribery, fraud, and racketeering. So she's the fall guy. So she has already pled guilty for her role in the welfare scheme. Nancy New was the founder of the Mississippi Community Education Center, which tasked with spending tens of millions in federal welfare funds to help the state. State audits determined nonprofit leaders misspent $77 million in welfare funds. Don't forget, guys, Mississippi, the poorest state in America. The text message show that Brett Favre, Nancy New, and the former governor Phil Bryant were discussing how to divert $5 million to build a volleyball stadium. This is Phil Bryant. Look at him. He's plotting. Let's see how we can steal this money from the poor people of Mississippi. Not to mention Mississippi. More white people in Mississippi. Poor white people than anything. Stealing from his own people. Here are the text messages. What Brett said. If you were to pay me, is there any way that the media can find out where the money came from and how much? She says, no, we never had that information publicized. I understand you being uneasy about that. Let's see what happens on Monday with the conversation with some folks at Southern. Maybe it will click with them, hopefully. So the author of Gunslinger that loved Bret Hart, he says this: don't buy my book. He's a scumbag. He robs from his own people. So you guys are telling me that this dude's a good dude? This dude's a good dude? He shouldn't be brought up on a his own thing? Not Jessica. Nowadays, you can't get. Could you imagine if people got a hold of my phone? Jeez. Low-key racist QB. That's Shiz. That's another. And this is Shiz's channel. Everybody off the road. Let me give him a little plug. Sorry, guys. I'm not a good typer. I am not a good typer. I'm very slow. Here's Off the Top Ropes podcast right here. Check it out, guys. Subscribe. Let me zoom in a little bit for you guys. Off the Top Ropes podcast. Exactly. Look at Jessica laughing. I mean, seriously. What's in my phone? Right? What's in your wallet? Shout out to Anthony Blackwell Jr. It's such a shame about such a fans playing field. He's a scumbag. Exactly. Hold on a second. No problem. No problem, bro. Yeah, guys, subscribe to Off the Top Ropes podcast. He's a good dude. He's got good content. Here's all this stuff right here. He's got great videos. He does good stuff, guys. Check it out. You got watch parties just like us. Does the same thing. He's a good dude. So check him out. Subscribe. He's right now at 394. Let's get him up there, guys. Subscribe to his channel. Let's get some numbers going up. Normal guy, baby. Once again, Off the Top Ropes podcast. Subscribe to his channel, guys. Very, very, very cool. It's a cool dude. I'm gonna put his link down here. Copy it, put it there. Why can't I do this? Hello. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm not a good producer. There it is right there. Hello, Jenny B. JB, waiting on the word. Shout out to ABJ. And also, guys, if you guys don't know, Anthony Blackwell Jr., yes, they treat T.O. like a monster heel. And he didn't do anything that bad compared to Brett Favre. Wonder why. Who, me? If I go to Hamburg, that's not till 7 o'clock. If I go, and I'm probably not going. Okay, well, give me the word. What's the story? What's going on? I'm waiting. It's a little shaky. Tony's the real Packer here. Wow. You know, Richie's a real problem. He really is. As you guys, like I said, you guys already have subscribed to Shiz, to Off the Top Ropes. Don't forget to subscribe to our boy, Anthony Blackwell Jr. He's at 121, everybody. He's at 121. Let's get him in there, guys. Shut up, bro. I got plans right now, okay? My life, listen, I told you, my money's tight. I gotta get to Long Island for Queens for for Grand Slam. So like I said, if anybody is sending super chats, as I've told you guys, please do them like that. Wait, there we go. There's Cash App, there's Venmo, there's PayPal. So yeah. They treat judge like, yeah, bro. Yo, be quiet, Jenny B. Yo, I'm gonna tell you know what? I'm gonna tell everybody in this channel something that's in this chat. Oh, you got to give Tony love and respect when it's due. He shows love to everyone. He gives out their name and channel. He's the real one. He'll promote other people's born self. He's, you know what, Jessica, you are right. Listen. Everybody knows I'm not an egomaniac. I'm not a narcissist. Everybody knows I'm very humble. I would never put myself over. But I will say this. She's absolutely correct. I do put other people ahead of me at my own personal expense. Guys, girls, ladies, there's still no ring on my finger. You know why? Because I give so much to everyone else. I spread myself so thin. And other women see this. They see it. They see it. And they don't understand why I do the things I do, but I do it because I'm a great guy. I'm a great guy who's down to earth, and I want everybody to succeed. But that being said, okay? Oh, and then she is laughing. That being said, my time should be coming for me soon. I know you're out there. I know you're listening, okay? Never say never, okay? And even if you don't want to, just, let's roll. Let's rock. Let's, my point's this, everybody, is that I'm the first guy here. I'm the first. Okay, anyway. Okay. Talking to you, Mick. Anyway. I do my best for everybody. And thank you for that. Yeah, everybody here's already subscribed. You ain't gotta worry about me, bro. Doing my thing. I am a real one. And don't get me wrong, I fall sometimes. This dude slings more balls than Brett Favre. Wow. Uh-oh. Jessica says he's talking to me, by the way. Am I? Where's that thing? What she say no to? Wait a minute. Where's the wait a minute. I gotta see what Alex said that she replied to, because JB is always giving me a hard time. That's my partner right there, my buddy. Let me see. What did Alex say? What did Alex say? No, I don't see it. No, I can't see a damn thing. Get out of here. I love you guys. Anyway, I'm leaving because now my feelings are hurt. Goodbye, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed the little show. I was just sitting here. I was going out, but I think I'm staying home now. I think I'm gonna stay here and be depressed and be sad. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Once again, before we leave, whether you guys believe, I didn't bring anybody in today, Jessica, because I monetized this. I wanted to see how monetization goes without any background noise, without any crap. You talking to me? Once again, in case you weren't here, you don't got to cancel him. You got to call him out. But guess what? This guy is a scumbag. So there you go. No, I know. I didn't bring. Listen, first of all, I didn't bring you in for. Never mind. Talk to you. Yeah, but This guy's a scumbag. Scumbag. He's a thief. You could agree or disagree. That's just my take. All right, guys. Yes, stay 10 lines. I'm getting out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit the notification bell. I'm probably going live at some point tonight. I still might make the trip to Hamburg. We'll see. Scumbag, yos. I love you, but hate Brett Favre. He's a scumbag. You stole from poor people. If you steal from poor people, you're a scumbag. End the story. And that's that. And that's it, guys. I'm out of here. A little shaky. Thanks for watching. Cut the music. Well, I'm not going? Shut up. Now I'm gonna go to prove you wrong. Maybe kidnap you and make you come. Hey, can we keep all these things out of the chat, please? Before people get the wrong idea. Okay? Thanks. I'm very protective of my reputation. I don't want anybody thinking that, I have a thing for Jenny B. We're just friends, okay? Thanks. Let's keep that 100, okay? Thanks. I'm not calling you either. I'm tired of all you. I'm going to go break my diet and go eat some ice cream. The hell with all you guys. I'm out of here. One more thing before we leave. I'm getting real tired of being very my face position. I'm getting real tired of getting ridiculed by some of you guys. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. This is why I don't do these kind of shows, because you guys always got too many comments. Not coming. I'm not coming to you either. And I'm not going to Hamburg. Like I said, guys. Oh, and one more thing. This is not a joke. I don't know if you guys saw the show last night about Ryan. Oh, big man, what's up?
Like that?
Sure. Hold on. Our friend Ryan, where is it? I don't know if I can find it now. I don't know what to do with it. Our friend Ryan's very sick.
Dad?
Yes, baby. Hold on, wait, hold on.
Wait,
Oh, yes, almost quiet. This is our friend Ryan, everybody. He's a friend of the show. Ryan is in bad shape. Like I said, he's a good dude. Very sick. So shout out to Ryan who's fighting to stay alive.
Dad?
Yes, Mike.
When the tooth goes in the drain, I still have money under the floor.
That's good. Okay, so come here. Everybody wants to say hi to you real quick. So, guys, just so you guys know, Mikey lost another tooth. Listen to this. So, why are you so dirty? Mikey lost a tooth, and he was brushing his teeth, and the tooth fell down the drain. Right?
Yeah, but the money came.
The money came? Oh, who gave it to you?
The tooth fairy.
The tooth fairy?
Yeah.
I'm going to bust your bubble right here in front of everybody. The tooth fairy's not real.
Then how did the money?
Somebody put that under your pillow. There's no such thing as a tooth fairy. Or Santa Claus.
Oh, remember I got the present.
You did get the presents. You know who bought those presents?
You.
That's right. I'm not giving credit to anybody that doesn't deserve it. I said it, out loud, on live. There's no Santa Claus. No, there's not. Look at my face. I would never lie to you. There's no Santa Claus. And there's no tooth fairy. I love you. Did I ruin your childhood? That was a good one. Look at Jessica. What? Listen, we can have this is a different conversation.
Wait, what did you say?
I hate you. Everybody's mad at me because I told the truth. Okay, did I lie? In the chat, answer me. Did I lie? Is Santa Claus real? I didn't lie. Don't be mad at me for telling the truth. Maybe some of you guys need to know what the truth is. That's another conversation.
Santa Claus is real.
No, he's not. No tooth fairy. Santa Claus is fake. Whatever else we can think of, I'll tell you later. Look, they're telling you too early, bro. It's never too early to know the truth.
What did she say?
She's mad at me. Yo, Tony Levin. Yo, my people. They're turning on me. I'm gonna lose subscribers because I told you the truth. I love you. Let's take it. Let's take him out of here. Ready? You know how to get us out of here? What to do? Thanks everybody for watching. Look into the camera. Speak up. Look into the camera. Thanks everybody for watching. Speak up.
Thanks everybody for watching.
Hug
I'll get family members.
Speak up. Speak up. You gotta.
I'll get family members.
Because you're not.
Promise tomorrow.
Good job.
And do what we all.
You forgot to pray. Pray.
Pray every day.
And as always, speak up.
Do what we all do best, and that's stay tantalizing.
Clear your throat. Stay tantalizing. Oh my God. You got COVID? Go get a test. We're out of here. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye. I'll turn it off.
Yes, Anthony Black was right. Tell your friends at school there's no Santa Claus. Tell them.
Okay.
Look at this. I'm coming to take him from you. Kidnapping. Kidnapping, right? Tell them. Thanks for the super chat, baby.
Thanks for the super chat, baby. Ding, ding.
When you go to school Monday, tell your friends there's no Santa Claus. Tell them. Okay? We're out of here. Tell them.
No, Santa Claus is real.
Santa Claus is a lie. Okay?
No, he isn't.
He's a lie. We're out of here. Santa Claus is a lie.
No,